Hello, how's it going? My name is Brian Cunningham, and I am a current resident of East Greenwich. I just wanted to formally go on record and posit my opposition to the MedRecycler waste permit application. I spent 3 years working as an environmental specialist for Triumvirate Environmental, a waste disposal and management company that dealt with several pharmaceutical and industrial waste producers in Rhode Island and across the country. And for 2 of those years, I worked feet on the ground in the actual hospitals, the labs and facilities where this kind of waste is produced. I've personally managed the disposal of several thousand tons of regulated medical waste. And from that experience, I can tell you with certainty that it has a very varied composition. Now, MedRecycler would like to paint this picture that this is a green technology and that the implication of pyrolysis, the process used here to treat the waste, is simply a great source of renewable energy. They want it to seem like there's only 3 main wastes that are being produced from this process. The flammable syngas, which is used to burn for electricity, the solid ash that will be disposed as a separate waste stream, and the flammable tar that is then reused to heat the vitrification system. But in reality, it's not that simple. Those are just the tangible waste streams that must be handled by them after doing this heating process. But the off gas from the thermal oxidizer releases gas back into that stack on the top of the facility that's going to be releasing numerous chemicals into our atmosphere. And they have scrubbers on it. It's supposed to be all scrubbed, but there's still an amount of pollution that is escaping into the atmosphere. That includes greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, a lot of toxic heavy metals and dioxins. And that's just if everything is going as smoothly as it can. And I can say, as a prior member of the waste handling community, that things rarely go smoothly as they can. MedRecycler currently has no formal agreement to spot check their waste, so they aren't even going to be fully aware of the not yet regulated chemicals that can complicate the equation in these waste streams. MedRecycler wants them to seem like most of the waste that's going to the facility is just plastic gloves and tubing, and that is true, but the reality is you don't need a lot of these hazardous materials, a lot of volume, to have a very negative impact on human health. And when you start cranking out 70 tons of waste a day, the possible risk is elevated astronomically. This is truly anything but a green technology. Rhode Island is trying to move in a more sustainable direction, and I think that this is the kind of facility is not only a step in the complete opposite direction of that, but one that could seriously endanger those in the residential areas nearby. I'll also be submitting this in a written form, and thank you for your time.